Keep it in the video. Okay, hello and welcome everyone again to another video. In today's video, we have some amazing battles from KomViper. KomViper has sent me like battles in the past. I think in Little Cup and Catch Cup, and both of them were like some high quality gameplay. Today's video, thank you so much for this. I appreciate the 3 months. I think he asked me like, oh, have you featured Whiscash? I'm like, I am yet to feature a Scald content, and he's like, okay, I can do 2 of them. He's like too good at the game where he can just run stuff for content. Okay, these battles are just fast. And first game we have Whiscash into Talonflame. This is I think this is with the Scald buff. This is a very Whiscash favor. But the thing is, oh my, he got the debuff and opponent swaps into Poliwrath. KomViper is so fast on the switch where he recognizes where he should be going. This is a matchup where this thing destroys that thing. By this thing, I mean Toxapex. It destroys Poliwrath, and Poliwrath has nothing to hit this thing with. This thing keeps throwing at that thing, and this matchup is just very dominant that Toxapex doesn't even get to 40% health. And now we have double debuff Toxapex, but it's still a Toxapex. Like, they will bring in Sableye here, and Sableye has a slightly favorable matchup. The bulk is in favor, but the thing is, we don't need to stay in because we know that they have Talonflame and they won't swap out. KomViper going for the debuff move, opponent or giving up already, and that was a nice game. It might be tough for the opponent, to be honest, but hey, that's why you're using good Pokemons like Whiscash, and Whiscash is the better Swampert in the current meta. Imagine, I mean, Scald is more expensive than Hydro, but Whiscash is way more bulkier than Swampert, and Scald debuffs. It helps you to win the neutral matchups. And we played one battle, we are already 5-0. Whiscash me. So the one that gets the debuff wins this matchup, and the thing is, we cannot swap out because we're double weak to Daddy Cash in the back. Scald number 1 coming from KomViper. Is he gonna get the debuff? And there is no debuff, and now it's going for the opponent. Is the opponent going to debuff though? Opponent, yes, gets the debuff, and we see the difference in HP. And KomViper with the this is a very risky play because you throw, yes, you're catching, but you're gonna end up on a bad matchup. I don't know about this gameplay here, but I don't think he had a situation to do better. But opponent here doing something questionable, swapping in Drapion into a loaded Toxapex. Toxapex is able to throw 2 Bryans. There is no point of saving the Toxapex, but the thing is, Drapion is so loaded on energy right now, but Whiscash can still live 1 fast move. So how are we gonna play it? We're gonna go 2 Tentacruel and no shield, and then we might go back. No, he's like, no, let me get some farm first. We see a Whiscash coming in, and KomViper with the swap, instantly throwing a Mud Bomb, pressuring the opponent to shield. But now, since he got the catch, he is ahead on energy, throwing back instantly, which might be risky because now the opponent will actually go for the catch, and we see the catch. Okay, just like someone was about to talk about that, and Charizard into this. I don't think he needs to shield at this point. He just can 2-shield his Tenta. Well, but to be fair, if you shield, you still outpace, right? And now we have a Whiscash into a loaded Whiscash, but he instantly swap. And with shielding here, I don't know about this shield, but the thing is, we are going to be able to put them like slightly low. But hey, this team is also weak to Whiscash. Are we going to be able to get to the move? I don't know about this, because I think we would have flipped. No, we actually wouldn't. Okay, yeah, we would have flipped to throw the Scald, so I don't know. I didn't know about throwing the other move. This is a dominant matchup for Whiscash, and the opponent's gonna swap the Shadow Vic at 1 point, which they already did, and that's why we have a Toxapex, and Toxapex here going for the over farm. We're getting lots of DMs here. KomViper is like, no, I have battles to play. Just like every one of us, you know, like, oh no, I just want to play my battles in peace. And opponent here double shielding to win the swap, and they were able to flip the swap. But is the swap gonna matter that much? Like, I don't expect double. What is happening, opponent here? It's supposed to bring in Basti, I think, and saving that for the Whiscash. Okay, KomViper will take this mistake. Okay, and now opponent swaps back. Rank 9 plays. Shut up, Crimson. You literally went 1-4 in rank 2. You can't judge. Big shadows. Big swamp. What? Ed, please, don't you have a stream? to go live too. Okay, that was actually a nice overfund because now he's going to be able to throw a Scald on the Trevenant. He's doing one din throw to make sure that they won't catch, but they don't even have any other Pokemon. So we're getting an attack fail. KomViper hasn't gotten a single attack debuff so far. So maybe he's saving them for the matchups that they will match it. And Whiscash taking out a Trevenant, which is good to see you. To see you. That's weird. Is this like Whiscash meta? Is everyone here just running Whiscash? What is happening? I think I saw like 2 or 3 Whiscash, but now every lead is a Whiscash. Okay, the good thing is that the opponent this time didn't get the attack, it fell. And since we are double weak to this, so we have to win the lead. And we committed the shield, so technically it's not the end of the world now. And if we just land a Mud Bomb, we should be good in this situation here. And KomViper's throwing the Mud Bomb. I think he's just committing to the Mud Bomb again. I don't know how much this does. I don't think it does KO. But that, okay. It doesn't KO if it's Mud Bomb, but he knew because he threw a Mud Bomb, and that's how you're supposed to play it, I believe. Oh my, this is actually a tough matchup because Frostlass is just so free against this team, and Sableye is also so free against this team, especially after they get rid of the Whiscash, and Whiscash has no longer any health. Yeah, so like, what are you guys talking about? Can I feature the battles in peace, please? And Sableye is already low enough, but this foul play, he doesn't go KO. They need to return. Okay, which they did. Now we can jab them down, and it's gonna come to a catch. If KomViper catch this on this game, I think he can win. We need to shield a Shadow Ball here, by the way. Okay, that's a triple axle. That was a tough shield. I don't think we can recover. The only way we recovered... Okay, we get the attack fill. So technically, it wasn't enough. And guess what? We get the catch. That was an amazing play by KomViper. Now he's back. Guess who's back? KomViper is back, and he wins this game, even though he is double weak to Ghosts in the back, and they had 2 of them. A/lead opponent is running Season 16 Pokemon, which no longer exist. And we have a Scald that debuffed the opponent. I told you guys, he's gonna get the debuff when the debuff matters. Hypno built to so much energy. I think you just never shield from Hypno, because Hypno cannot afford throwing anything that's not punches. That did no damage because they are debuffed, right? I think at this point I would just double Mud Bombs, but at this point, since we're loaded, he's going for catching an Ice Punch. Is this an Ice Punch? And that's an Ice Punch. That was actually nice. We have a loaded Whiscash just for the A/slash later in the game, but we needed to catch there just so we can soak the energy on something that can take some energy, and he's throwing just right before they get to the second drill run. So how's this gonna happen? How's it gonna be played? Okay, he's getting into this move. This doesn't matter that much because he still needs to throw another move.
I am so good at this game.
And they do win CMP.
I am so good at this game.
So at this point, maybe just go Tenta and hope that they insta throw. No, we're shielding because we tapped the move, so you can since you threw, so it's a CMP, right? And we'd see that the opponent didn't shield. Hopefully they have something that lose to Tenta, and they do have Poliwrath, which get extremely walled by the Tentacruel. So Tenta here is just jabbing, acid spraying. Is he gonna Scald or acid spray? Okay, he's going to spray. I thought he's gonna Scald, but Con was like, no, I can't just throw around. I need to win this matchup because with no losing to... Oh my, and they get to clear the debuff by swapping into Hypno. Hypno is a bad Pokemon. Please don't use it. But the thing is, opponent here is gonna win because they actually did play it as they were possible. They were supposed to. Okay, let's just say that. We have Swampert into Whiscash. This is the battle of the Mud Boys. Okay, we're about to see who is the better Mud Boy in this matchup. Usually Swampert used to be the best one. Before it used to be G-Fisk, but now I think it's Whiscash's favor because Whiscash can just debuff. Not KomViper. KomViper doesn't debuff. Let's just be honest. Well, Whiscash is able to get to another move, so this is good enough. I usually hate when leads are sacked because I feel like leads should be saved in case if you're running ABB teams. And this is a pure ABB as we have double poison water. Opponent swapping into Umbreon. Umbreon does not beat Toxapex. Why? Because Toxapex has fast move pressure and charge move pressure, while Umbreon just have charge move pressure. So you can always time your moves correctly, so you can always have the upper hand, especially when you have that much energy ahead. But that doesn't mean anything because Swampert will sweep if we don't have some energy lead. Is he going for the catch? He's not catching yet, as like this Umbreon is still healthy. So maybe we're going to catch the next one. Nope, not the next one. Maybe the one after. Who knows? So let's see. Foul play does not KO. We're doing one and then throwing. And now we are in a tough spot against the Swampert, I do believe. So now he's swapping instantly to Tenta. And they do have the Toxapex. Is everyone here just running the same team? I feel like everyone so far had the Tenta and Toxapex and Whiscash. So what's the play here? Just get a debuff. Yeah, I think that's the play. Just get a debuff. They are all paid actors? Yeah. Well, to be fair, all of these Pokemons got buffed. Okay, are we going to be able to jab down? We were able to jab down, which is nice to see. So we can shield here because we can outpace the Toxapex because Toxapex takes 8 to get to a Brian. Well, isn't Brian same energy as a Scald? I see Lantern literally every matchup. Yeah, you can thank me later because I think Lantern is the best Pokemon right now. I think we just go Whiscash because they have to throw on the Whiscash. Or you can just go Tenta and spray them. Okay, he actually decided to go Tenta and spray. Brian is so strong. I feel like every time you say that, that means I messed up something. But I can't even think what did I mess up. And we see a clean win from KomViper. And that was a nice play, by the way. Okay, he's playing gold something. Whiscash into Skarmory. This is actually a dominant matchup for the Whiscash, even though they are a flyer and they resist mud shots. But the thing is, they run Steel Wing, which is resisted by water, and Whiscash is part water. Opponent is catching on Poliwrath. Usually, when they catch on something, yet you will get to a move, then swap out. And KomViper is trying to catch an Icy Wind, but to be honest, as long as he got the energy back, it doesn't matter. So he actually did great play. And there, if you can get the energy back, which he did, that's what you're supposed to do. If they catch your move, get your energy, and then swap to the thing that walls it. Thank you so much for the raid. We are recording some battles for YouTube, so welcome in everyone. Poliwrath into Toxapex, the dominant matchup for the Toxapex. Opponent insta throwing, which might be sus because you want Skarmory to leave with some energy. I see some switches stalling because you don't want to be stuck in case they have a victory bell. Landed the Scald, no debuff. KomViper doesn't get debuffs. What is happening? Where is the Scald debuffs? And opponent having Shadow Cradily in the back. This is actually going to end up being good for the Tenta because we are about to see some acid sprays. He's going to throw on 4. That was good timing. You want to throw on 1 or 4? Hello, gentlemen. Hello, folks. How are you? And they shielded the first acid spray. I would have Scald here because technically they will not shield. It doesn't matter. They actually shielded. Never mind. Who's the player here? It's actually KomViper. The thing about Cradily, Ferguson likes this Pokemon, and I think it's just bad. Ferguson is here. Yo, what's up, Leafy? Welcome in. And all we need to do is to throw this Scald, and this should be... Yo, Ferguson. Yo, what? Ferguson, I think this is like a Ferguson team. Like, how would a Ferguson team look like? It would look like this. Whiscash and some Poisonuts. Opponent swap to Basti. I think Toxapex wins the 2-1, but the thing is, we're not full HP. So, I love Whiscash. Yeah, Whiscash is too strong right now. Like, it's extremely strong. It's just the better Swampert from watching these battles. So, what's the play here? You just keep throwing Brian after Brian. Is it a Brian or Brian? I feel like it's a Brian. There is an A, right? And we're throwing on good timing here. Trying to pressure... I mean, he overfarmed slightly just to pressure the opponent to throw, but the opponent did not throw. And the thing is, it doesn't matter. We don't take that much energy as everything from Basti is resisted here. And we're just going to blind swap. Okay, Shadowvic is staying in. And we're just going to shield, even if this is an acid spray. Yes, Brian. Yeah, Brian, there is an A. And we see a Carbink. How does this matchup go? Well, technically, let's say neutral because... because Rock is a neutral here and Poison Jab is a neutral, but the thing is we have a Scald that debuffs and we need to get the shields down. If we are able to get the shields down, I think Whiscash can do some good job. Maybe we just Mudshot all the way down. So let's see how KomViper is going to play this. So we shield this because if this is Moonblast, I think we have to Mudshot all the way down, or so we can get to 2 Mud Bombs because they do have 2. They have a shield, which means we needed 2 moves. We're throwing back to back, and now all we're hoping that we get enough Mud Shots to get to KO this stupid card. Wait, it's a quick attack? Is that quick attack or tackle? It's not the rock move. Opponent's trying to cook something, but they ended up getting cooked. Is that Ferkster? That's look like Ferkster. Oh, it's Wally. It's not Ferkster. No, Ferkster doesn't have blue hair. His hair is still black. We see an Altaria lead, so he blind swap to Toxapex, as Toxapex is the safest swap. We see a very greedy bait. Opponent ended up shielding, so that was a very good bait. See, that was a very good bait. I wouldn't do it because it's too risky. We see a sky attack landing on the thing. All you Pogo players look alike. I don't know what you mean. Altaria going down 2 shields, so now we have to stay in a bit. I don't think he stayed in too long, but the thing is, since they double shielded, which means they are just double weak to this, is this some Altaria double charm? What do you guys think? Okay, there is a Medi, and now we just double scald and go to Whiscash maybe. Okay, no, since we get the attack fail, now it's no longer a dominant Medi. This is just a sponge Pokemon that takes too long to kill. And did I say sponge? This is just a very bulky Pokemon that doesn't do that much damage. Does this mod Bob KO? I would just scald it because I don't think this does KO. It actually does KO. Never mind. Who's the player here? He actually threw here because it's gonna take too many mud shots to KO. So we had no play. And we see an Azu in the back. Tenta would love to see this. Shut up, Crimson. And we are going for the jab down at this point, and Tenta can tank 2 play-offs from Azu at this health, by the way. So we're all doing is just jabbing, spraying, jab, then spray. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, why didn't we scald there for the BM? Just to send a clear message to the opponent. And that was a nice game. Okay, see guys? That was a hard... That's probably the worst lead you could see as a Whiscash. Surfetch, horrible lead. But the thing is, you outpace, so it's actually not bad. He's going for the catch. I like this play. I love this play, actually. It's not just I like this play. Opponent going for the greedy play, and they are baiting. And now we see a Hypno. Is Hypno meta nowadays? Am I just sleeping on Hypno? Like, why there is so many Hypnos? What is happening? Hypno, Surfetch, what's in the back? Like, Munchlax? Is Vergiverg back? Hypno for Hypno? What? Salty? What are you guys talking about? Please, Salty. Okay, the Surfetch is back, and we're not going for the catch this time, as we're just going to jabs this down. This is actually a shield I wouldn't mind, and there is a G-Fisk in the back. So how is this going to be played? One Scald doesn't KO, so they will just easily let it go. And maybe we just... Okay, I don't think we shield. Yeah, we call a bait. That was an amazing play now. Now this matchup moved into somehow being in Tenta's favor. And they shielded. I think this game is GG at this point because they are in Mud Bomb range. G-Fisk, the former Mud Boy. Former best Mud Boy according to Yashir Elite. It used to be the best Mud Boy. It used to be the best Pokemon in the entire game. For like 10 seasons in a row. From season 4 until season 15 or 16. Until they nerfed EQ and it just became bad. And that was a nice game. We see a nice 4-1, and that was the last battle. So thank you so much everyone for watching. This is the end of the video, and thank you so much Mr. KomViper. Okay, I say KomViper, it's actually KomViper, for sending me these amazing battles. If you want to get your battles featured, there will be a link down below. Make sure to click it. If you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you are new to the channel, subscribe. See the next one. Downtime. Ain't mud without water. G-Fisk is just dirt. It has mud shot. I don't know what you're talking about, Ferkster. KomViper. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Dude, I was so traumatized that it's a TTS. And I'm like, am I gonna record it again? Yeah, shut up, Crimson, and don't do a... Oh my, dude.
My Yasser is legend. Sad face, crying face, heart. I'm so happy and proud of achievements. I'm so proud of you, the effort you put, and the drive and desire to improve and achieve our goals. There's no one more deserving of these achievements than you, sad face.
Dude, just behave. Behave for 10 minutes. Is that so hard?
To do. Embarrassed smiley face, smiley face. When I first found you 7 months ago, you were drifting in the 2100.
You were drifting. I've never been there.
Throwing on bad timing and shadow balling normal.
Wait, how can I skip that?
You've come so far in this time.
Is it Twitch feed?
When I first met you, our goal was
I've never met you, shut up.
I told you we would get expert and we did. Now a legend. You've grown so much in so little time, reaching new heights every day, getting better, learning and improving.
How can I skip them?
Cheer 10, thank you for allowing me to be part of this journey with you. Coaching you has been one of the most exciting and fulfilling experiences. But more than that, it allowed me to get to know you. It
You
gave
suck,
me
Crimson.
a friend, and I wouldn't change that for anything.
Crimson.
I'm super grateful to have you in my life and be able to share this
I am
journey
super
with you.
grateful too. Just stop it. Let me finish the video, please. Bro, who's writing this stuff? Sammy. Sammy got like 2 hours break and then he wrote all of this stuff. Like legit. Okay, uptime again. Yeah. Change the chat to emotes only. Okay, let's do emotes only. How can I do it? Do you guys think I can? Yo, Webtastic, can you? I can't. I don't know how.